Hi, this is Neilton Dynasty coming to you from the basement of the Dynasty, where the future. See that? Wow! See that blinding light? That's how bright the future is. I can't show you. It's so bright. Like, share, and subscribe. Be helpful. Be kind, and be grateful. And buy yourself some silver and some platinum. This is about. Yeah, I just threw a shirt on because it's hot here. Uh, so I walk around without a shirt. Oh well. Uh, this is about Texas. I heard it was hotter than Hades down there. And I guess it's not anymore. This is Corpus Christi. Yeah, Corpus Christi is underwater. It seems like they had themselves a good rainstorm. Las Vegas, they had themselves a good little rainstorm, had a flash flood. Where was it? Phoenix, I think, had a flash flood. Seems like all these places that are fixing to be dead because they don't have water just got their streets cleaned by nature. I think a place half buried like 120 cars in Phoenix or something like that, a flash flood. Or one of those Arizona dry, deserty cities. But anyhow, I just figured I'd bring you this quick update. If you're in the Texas area, bring an umbrella and a 4x4 lifted so you can make it through the floods. Be safe out there if you are out there. On a serious note, I do believe there are a couple people I know that are out there. If you're in the flood area, I apologize. With weather being more freaky, I would actually suggest to everybody, because 90% of the world's population, I believe, lives near water. Most of that is on coastlines, less so on interior rivers. My concern is the coastlines of all countries where most people are, especially the Indonesian area and that area of the world where it's low-lying compared to the water. One tsunami can really do massive devastation. And we're in a kind of freaky weather pattern to where I would consider, if buying a house, thinking about safety and security from natural disasters such as, don't buy in the mountains where, fire crews won't come because it's too steep, in case you have a fire or something like that. Don't move out in the desert in case you run out of pumped in water. Make commonsensical decisions in your thought process. I'm looking to get the hell out of California. I live in the Bay Area in Vallejo, obviously. And I'm looking like maybe, Georgia, northwest Georgia, northeast Alabama, because it's way well enough in from the water, high enough elevation from sea level, and it's hilly and not mountainous, but close, it's like the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. So, no tornadoes, you got bedrock, inland enough where hurricanes are just bad rainstorms. Uh, Flooding really not a problem. These are things I'm thinking about before I look at buying, because if you buy a place in an area and you're like, I got my first house, and then a natural disaster comes along, had a nice life, it's gone. Start over. You know, I know people have to move places for their job and whatnot, but that doesn't mean you have to buy. Rent where you're at and buy where it's safe. Call it a bug out house, do whatever. You can rent it out until you get away from your job and can get to a safe area. If something bad happens, tsunami or earthquake or fires, kind of sort of what we have out here in California, you'll have a safe place to go. Anyhow, that's just some advice from a dumbass iron worker. You guys have a nice night.